Okay, got one more. So that one's back. Alright, let's go here. Fang's targets. Okay, I know I gotta get Fang's targets. Lieutenant Yoon's office. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to wait 2 more. There's the mid-lift, hub access. There's the exporter. He's one that I can get some serious money for. Okay, go up. Send to the hub. What do we got up here? Station main dock. Weightless Wanderer up here. There's no gravity, so even moving just moving around takes a while to get used to, let alone navigating the bays. Ooh. +1/+1. Wrong space or from across the circuit systems. They could be a prickly bunch, but they know the place well. Stacked bays house a flow of incoming and ongoing ships. The digital manifest will help you get ahead and around this place. I'm an interface kind of guy. So, is there anything else around the station piece right here? Nope. Then we're going to go back down. We're going to go one at a time. Oh, the diner. Let me go into this diner area. The distillery. Let's put a 3 in that. Wait, hold on. If I put a 2 in there, it's 50% positive, 50% negative. I might lose 1 energy. That's not really anything for me. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Put a 4 in there. Come on, baby. Oh. Let's go. Okay, I put a couple in there. We're gonna go north to the diner and 100% positive. Let's go. Yep. 100%. No, wait. Ah. Guess it doesn't really matter, but let's see if I can get. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can get it. Come on. Let's go. Wow. Sleeper. You see Fang coming up the corridor. As you stop out of Minji's, the kelp noodle smell still clinging to your clothes. He comes up fast and stops close, looking around suspiciously. I don't have long. Take these. Fang palms you a couple of those metal thumbnail-sized drives. Ripper worms. My slate has been buzzing like crazy. It seems your delivery shifts have turned up our 2 targets. He squeezes your shoulder. I knew you could do it. Now we nail those snakes. I'm ready. Let's do it. Good to hear it. He smiles. Hardin's boys are all connected by some kind of closed network. You break the access protocols on both of them, you should be able to gain the location of the nearest network ports. Slot the Ripper worms in those ports, 1 each, and they'll feed me anything and everything stored on Hardin's shadow network. He smiles. Can't wait to see what juicy plans they have in there. You hear the scuff of boots as a group comes up the corridor, likely on their way to place an order at Minji. You turn for a second, and when you look back, Fang is already halfway down the corridor in the opposite direction. He raises a hand in farewell and is gone. You run your fingers over the tiny ripworm drives in your pocket and smile to yourself as you wonder how mad Jenna will be at Fang for this little excursion. Time to slot some worms. Nice. Okay, so that's... Ooh, Castor's table. Ah, I remember. I see. So I'm going to focus on... Empty container. Ethan says Maywick is on their way. You need to leave the station, get protection, or disable your tracker before they arrive. Okay, so focusing on Fang's quest is probably going to be my best option, but I also have this one. Oh, are there multiple ways for me to get off the station? Or to basically become invisible? Upgrade point available. Oh, that's right. I can't upgrade anything because I need another upgrade point. Because I'm just awesome, you know? Completed as many things as possible. Alright. We fed the cat. We fed the cat at the very beginning. We have 3 energy, which means we should be good to end the cycle here. Six, 5, 5, 1, 2. Not bad. Let's feed the kitty. Nice. The stray has been fed. Okay. I've got one more till she shows up. Wait. Okay, so I need to... Boop. Harden agent. God. Wow. A 6? Are you sure? No. Okay, a 6. And a 5. I guess I'm gonna need to do it because it's part of the tracker quest. And a 6. God, that is a waste. Harden agent port. Ripper worm. Port closed. Ripper worm. Placed. Okay. Agent port. Ripper worm. And placed. Goodbye. Open my eyes. I've placed both the Ripper worms. What now, Fang? As you walk into the tambour, you quickly spot Fang arguing with Jenna. Approach. You come up behind Fang and he turns and notices you. Jenna stops mid-tirade as you arrive. She turns to you. You again. You here to vouch for this layabout? I am. She laughs. Well, well. And what are you two up to? Fang winks at you and interjects. It's like I told you, Jenna. I'm helping them out. Getting them settled, sorting their life out. They are a sleeper. You know what that means. Jenna softens. She looks a little embarrassed. Of course I know. She stops to think. Look, Fang, I get it. You're trying to help. But if you want to keep this job, you're gonna need to be a bit more liable. Fang nods solemnly. Won't happen again, Jenna. I promise. She looks suspiciously between the two of you. Okay, then. She turns to you. And look, I didn't mean to... Just be cool, alright? She turns and walks back to the bar. Well, well, didn't know you'd stand up for me, sleeper. Fang claps you on the back. I appreciate the solidarity. He takes out his slate, pulsing with the pale light. Now let's take a look at what you're really here for. The slate is a whirring mess of code streams, coming direct from the Ripper worms as they dig into the agent's data and spin it into threads for the slate to pick up. Anything good? Fang scrolls the display with his finger. A lot of junk. A lot of dull's hell messages threads. A lot of tedious data caches. Fang's eyes flash. Definitely some good stuff. He stops the screen scrolling on the entry and expands it. Check this out. Fang shows you on screen. You see a bold corporate logo, not Solheim's, and a word below. Conway. Fang says, he's working with Conway. Conway Extractions, right? Fang nods. He's been speaking with them personally. Got a whole chain of messages here, but it's mostly encrypted or redacted. He rubs his head. Damn it. This is juicy, but we can't nail him with it. He scrolls some more. Wait. What's this? A wasteland reclamation facility? Right here in the eye? He glances at you. What's the bet this place is tucked into the wastes? Conway are set up here? I'm guessing so. They got themselves up in the wastes. Back before the collapse, people would have got there by going down the connected spoke from the hub. But that spoke's broken now, so the only way across, around the rim, past the greenway. He shows you on his slate. Fang looks away thinking, Conway have been making moves on the system since the collapse. I heard they took over one of Solheim's old belt colonies a while ago, moved everyone out and reclaimed the whole rock. Why work with Harden? Access? Old connections? Not sure. Fang looks back at the screen. But if Hardin is involved in it, then we need to check it out. Simple as that. So what's next? Fang stares out into the middle distance. We have to go to that facility. The answer to whatever Hardin has been been planning, has been there. And we're going to catch him in the act. Give me 5, maybe 6 cycles, and then I'll see you on the Greenway. I seem to remember there's some old service docks in the outer shell, up by the Highfield building. Should be a good place to meet. Fang squeezes your shoulder. Thanks again, Sleeper, for sticking with us. I haven't forgotten about the tracker of yours either, but I'm gonna need to be back in my bay to pull a solution together. He turns the slate around and face you, showing a massive scrolling code. I've been working on a fix in my brakes. He winks. Fang grins widely. Now, I gotta ask for some time off from Jenna. Wish me luck. He waves as he walks back to the bar, where Jenna's standing, a look of deep exhaustion in her eyes. Oh my gosh. Upgrade point. Let's go. Upgrades, people. That 100%. So instead of wasting just money after money after money, I can go like that. What? Boom. And I fixed that, so that'll keep me going. They should be back this next one, and I could possibly get a ship core from them for cheap. For cheap. Because if I get it for 120, I could sell it for 150. I can probably get scrap components from here. Oh. Take the fast, even if you're careful, their systems can't be fooled for long. No thanks. I don't know what that does when I completely do that. Is there a thing that I can get scrap from? Ort exchange. No, that's not. Let's go here. Let's help Jenna out. Come on, give me some good stuff. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Woo. We're gonna eat. I'm always a paying customer. Memphis, you're amazing. Okay, now that should give me, boom, 25% chance that we'll get a really good one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you win some, you lose a lot, apparently. Chaotic nightclub. Oh, that's right. Oh, I gotta help Ethan out. I forgot about that. And Ethan's gonna help me out with the other guy. So, I gotta make sure I stay alive. I fed the stray already. End cycle. Starving. Love it. Wonderful. Oh, I gotta feed the cat. Gotta feed the cat. Stray fed. Stray. Oh my gosh. Stray cat fed. My goodness. All right, Rabia, what do you got? As you enter Rabia's office, you hear voices. Is that Sabine? You push open the door. Sleeper! What a good timing, Rabia calls out as you enter. I want to introduce you to somebody. The man is standing at the center of the room, speaking quietly to Rabia. He turns to you as you come in. Meet Yannick. Sleeper. He nods. Been hearing good things from Rabi. He smiles. An easy smile. Rabia effortlessly fills the silence. The sleeper has been running patrols in the ward. They know how we run things. Yannick raises an eyebrow, his eyes concealed behind tinted glasses. You feel his stare even if you cannot see it. Actually, Rabia places a hand on your shoulder. The sleeper was what I wanted to talk to you about. She doesn't spare you a look. What is going on? She doesn't spare you a look. What is going on? Well, okay then. Yannick tucks his hands into his pockets. Go on. I'd like to recommend them to your ward. A tiny pause. They have shown themselves to be a capable ally here on the spoke side, and we have more than enough to run our territories. I hear the main block is proving more difficult. Yannick leans forward slowly. It's a mess, Raby. He waits, his tinted glasses shimmering despite the lack of light in the unit. I can use them, he suddenly decides. Rabia smiles. Good to hear. I can immediately... Yannick cuts her off by a raised hand. 1 second. He steps one surprisingly light step closer to you. You eager to work, sleeper? What kind of work? A question. Yannick lowers his head and raises it again as if he dropped something. Nothing new for you, he answers. Not quite looking at you. Not quite looking at you. You don't follow. What is he saying? That concludes it, Yannick pronounces. Sleeper can come work in the ward anytime they like. You shoot Rabia a confused look. Rabia finally glances at you for a moment, but it is so fast you almost miss it. Good. I know you'll be happy with their work, Yan. Yannick reaches out and squeezes her shoulder. Sure, Raby, he says. Now please, he says, turning to face you. Let us old friends get back to it. He guides Rabia away, leaving you standing alone. You look at Rabia, but she is deep in conversation, and so, stunned and confused, you leave. Okay. New drive discovered. Yannick's ward, in the low end. Oh my gosh. Yannick is a strange character, but he seems to understand the value of hard work. You gain his trust with time. Got it. Okay. So I won't waste a 6 on him. Ever. Over here, the ship is back. Oh wait, no, I already did that. Ship mine fragment. Ship mine fragment. Okay. It's fine, I'll keep the ship mine fragments on me. I know it's expensive, but I think it'll be worth it. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I could fix the distillery completely. Okay, the only problem is I need... But I don't need the stabilizer if I can get the scrap components. I could steal from the one place again. That didn't work out very well last time. I don't have any scrap components left there. That shows up in 2 more, and that's where I get most of my scrap from. So I don't want to waste time trying to get other scrap components. Noodle factory. Huh. Interesting. Tambor tea house. 24 cryo. Uh-huh. It will only be positive or fantastic. Just positive. Got it. Hardware exchange. No. Okay. We're gonna go help her in her place. We'll put a 5 in there, making it a 6, so it'll be a secured one. Okay, and then... Oh! I want another one of those. Good. And we'll see how we do here. And... oh. Dang. Well, you can only do so much, right? Okay. Now... I haven't helped Ethan again. Oh my goodness. Nice. Go here. Self-repair again. And cycle. Oh, 2 6s and 2 3s? Don't mind if I do. Feed the cat. Okay. Ah, one more cycle. One more cycle, then they arrive. Let's finish this one first. Ooh! That was nice. I like that. The distillery! Let's go. Tala stands back from the newly finished still and tub, hands on hips. Look at this, she grins. The Overlook Distillery in all its glory. She squeezes you around the shoulders. Thank you! How sourced ingredients? What's next? There is an issue. What's the problem? Well, Jarrell the drink, as you probably have guessed it, is named after Jarrell, the mushroom. That's what gives it the golden color and the earthy taste. The alcohol is infused with the mushrooms along with a mix of spices. That means you need Jarrell caps to make Jarrell. But no one wants to supply us. The distilleries on the Greenway are taking all the stock from the farms out there. So it's hard to get a single cap across Founder's Gap. However, I have an idea, she smiles. We can grow our Jarrell caps here, she gestures at the increasingly equipment-filled back room. Are you sure? Totally sure. Tella puts her hands on the still. We made a still. We set all this up. How hard can growing mushrooms be? They don't need light. They barely need soil. We could do this, she pauses. Or at least we could, if we had something to grow them from. Like spores? Exactly. Suddenly you feel like you've walked into a trap. And you are the perfect person to get me those spores, she nods rapidly. Think about it. You built the still. You're great with plants. You know the eye like the back of your hand. Need I go on? Half of that isn't even true. Don't be so modest, she pats you on your shoulder. Look, I can't leave the bar and the other people picking up shifts. She grimaces. The other people picking up shifts. She grimaces. I'm saying it has to be you. Fine, okay? Wonderful. You'll love it over on the Greenway, I think. All the fresh air, open space. She sees your expression. Okay, I'm done. She turns back to look at the still and the fledgling distillery forming around it. It really is something, though, isn't it? And want to or not, you really have to agree. Okay, let's take a look. I just finished that one. Ethan's debt. Ethan's debt is what I need to pay off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 total, huh? Please do not get me something negative. Are you kidding? My gosh. Ethan, why do you have to get me all this crap? Predictive reasoning. Even with something negative, I still manage. Okay. Pay off one of Ethan's debt. I'm gonna build one on the bridge, because that's actually gonna get me money. Side rail horizon. Its interface. If it's a danger, it means I'm gonna lose condition. Risky means I'm gonna lose energy. Homegrown. Okay, I need the spores now, so I can't really do anything with her. Try Ethan's debt, but it's also danger. Here. It's risky. But neutral means only get +9, which is not great. What about here? What is this? Ship mine 150 cryo. Okay. Where exchange fabricator. Ah. Okay. Oh. Wow, this is not great options. Oh. Okay, no. I remember that. That's not worth it. I might as well just go for it. Minus a condition. That's okay. I understand. We're going to fix myself. Fix myself again. Okay. I fed the cat already. I'm out of things. I've got plenty of energy. End the cycle. Okay, a 44352. That's okay. No weird story events going on. I can go for Yennik's trust, but I need to pay off Ethan's debt and build this thing. We'll buy some scrap. That's gonna help with condition. Yes, sir. Give me more scrap. And one more thing of scrap. I know. I know it's full. I can't buy any more. Wait. There you go. That's what I was wondering for. Offloading scrap. Okay, I'm gonna do this. 50%. Come on, baby. Let's go. 2 energy and 15 cryo. Okay. And it's good as of now. Got some of my money back, so I can at least buy one more of those when they get back. I still have plenty of time to do that. Let's go for Ethan's debt. Ethan's debt. 50%. Sweet. Okay, and now that I did a couple more on Ethan's debt, let's do a couple more on this bad boy. See if we can get some stuff going. Teen cryo, of course. Give me a 25% positive. Come on. That's it. That's what I needed. Okay. Back to 93. So barely less than what I was before. And I still need to fix myself. Okay. So that leaves me 2 turns, plenty of energy. Let's go. Cycle. Oh my gosh. That's basically a 4, a 4, a 4, a 4, and a 6. That's going to be wonderful. Let's go here. Let's get another one of his debts done for. That's a positive. Do not get me a negative. Perfect. They're never gonna release my debt. Those shits. Ethan kicks the locker and the sound rattles loudly around the room. Ethan paces around the small room, swearing to himself. You watch him from the locker room bench. Calm down, they'll do it. Ethan laughs. There's no way. He spits on the floor, an old habit. They like having sniveling little shits like us to work their club. Saves on the overheads, and they get to boss us around. He kicks the locker again and swears. What do they say? Some shit about getting back to me. I swear to God, these are the most straight-edged gangsters I've ever seen. He laughs at his own joke. I can't do it. I can't spend another shift stopping spacers, bringing nail guns into the club, and pouring endless shots of Joel for ignorant Haven Age work crews. He looks at the locker again, threatening it with a final kick. I mean it. I'm gonna go up there and shoot every single one of those shits. He makes a finger gun. Hold on. Don't get all excited. I haven't got my gun, remember? He stops pacing. But you know, Sleeper, it's not a bad idea you have there. I didn't have an idea. He ignores you. I don't mean shooting up the place. I mean getting the gun. He sits beside you on the bench. Think about it. What am I supposed to do when Maywick gets here? Shout him down? I need that gun if you want to keep up my end of the deal. It's simple. An explosive personality for a distraction at the front. He places a hand on his own chest. A sneaky sleeper to go in the back? You pat your chest. What about the debt? We've done our time, and the wounds, they've faded. If they don't notice us take the gun, they'll never know it's gone. Plus, he stands up, after my distraction, they'll be happy to see the back of me. Or they'll want you dead even more. Either works. At least I'd never have to see the inside of that shithole again. He gives you the locker. He gives the locker one last kick for good luck. Let me know when you want to do this. Then we both move as one. Meet up in the Bright Market after. But don't take too long, or I will really shoot this place up. He grins. You know I'll do it. So, I just did all of that. Oh, this is a critical action. I'm gonna wait till I get a 6 then for that critical action. Danger, even a neutral will give me minus condition, which I don't want because I've already ruined my condition. Oh, we'll try it. We'll try it. Let's go. That's nice. Okay. Come on, please. One more time. Oh, baby, a triple. Okay. That's nice. We're past halfway for the ship. That's real good. Each cycle you see another piece slot in place. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 more to do. Once I hit that 10, I'm good to go. He's a quarter of the way here. That's not good. What about Fang? Oh, Fang is currently a-poofed right now. We're gonna do 1. Just to get me over. And then... and cycle. Oh, it still didn't matter. That's upsetting. Okay, well. You win some, you lose many. Again. I want a 6 in order to do the Ethan's quest. Neutral or positive? Give me that positive. Yeah, that'll work. Give me that positive. It's a 5. Give me a... Yes. What I want. Give me another positive. I can do that. Ah, not quite. Well, either way, let's go to the ship mine fabricator. Drop our 3 pieces in since I got one of those pieces. Ah. Ship mine core. Now, this ship mine core, I can go here. And I can sell it for 150. But maybe I don't want to sell it. You know what? I'm going to keep it for right now. Because I've got 183 money. From what? Hold on. Wait a minute here. Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't remember getting that much money. Let's get a stabilizer for the future. Let's get some shrooms for the road. Okay. And let's throw another 3 into the ship. See if we can get a good thing going. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. I'm gonna keep helping them because that's who I am. We gotta feed the stray. Nice. Never not feed the stray. Well, you know, the longer I'm playing, the more I see all these different things pop up. It would have been overwhelming at the start. I'm glad they kind of eased into it. Five? That's a 6. I can do the critical action now. Let's start that critical action. Boom. 6. 100% positive. Ain't nothing gonna go wrong here. Grab the gun. Yay. Continue. The gun tucks safely into your pocket. Into a pocket, you work your way down the stairs that lead up to the office. A doorman passes and you exchange nods. It seems like you're in the clear. You hurry on, eager to get out before anyone spots anything. As you come down the main stairway into the front of the club, you see Ethan entering. He has a dark look in his eyes, which troubles you. He's reaching into a pocket of his coat, slowly, carefully. You catch his eye as he raises his eyebrow. You shake your head. A long pause, then he nods and turns around, walking back out of the club. You exhale, not realizing you were holding your breath. And then you are out. Without a single shout, without anyone noticing, you meet Ethan around the corner on the quiet, bright market walkway. You have it? He looks nervous. What were you doing back there? I was about to start a distraction, like we agreed, he sighs. Just show me. You lift out of your pocket, and it is colder, heavier than you expected. Ethan watches you take it out. Nice! Now, if you would. He beckons with his hand. A memory jumps into your mind of Ethan in the compressor, hand out, asking for his gun back. A memory followed by the memory of a sharp, dizzying pain. You flinch. Give him the gun. Ethan eagerly grabs it and looks down the sights. He sighs a sigh of relief. Then he meets your eye and slowly raises the gun until it's pointed directly at your head. Not funny. You still don't get it, do you, Sleeper? Ethan spits. When they canceled that contract, I lost everything. My reputation, my payout, and any way of getting off this shitty station. Everything. All I had left was you, he grins. A naive little sleeper with a heart of gold. I couldn't believe it worked. He laughs. And now we are done. But the contract is canceled. No shit. He steps back a little, taking himself out of arm's reach. He slides his slate out of his jacket pocket with his other hand. Now to call Maywick. You crazy? You are crazy, Sleeper, for thinking I'd kill one of my own for you. For what? Helping me wash dishes? He laughs long and loud. And you hate him for it. He prods the slate. Done. He puts it away. He's here, you know? On the station. I've been speaking with him. He tells me we can split the contract. Not 50-50, but enough of a finder's fee that I can get out of this shithole. He's lying. At this point, Sleeper, I'm not sure you're the one who I'd trust to spot a lie. He winks. Ethan glances round. I've learned one thing from you, though, Sleeper. In all our cycles working at that shitty club, People never know when to cut and run. It's like they freeze in the headlights when the future's bearing down on them. They watch it coming, watch their death flying in a fraction drive speed. At fraction drive speed, you had every chance and you still kept going on, like some idiot robot, going through the motions even when you knew you'd be crushed. He smirks. And let me tell you something else. The shot enters through your upper back and he crumples immediately to the ground. Whoa? You drop too without thinking, pressing yourself to the walkway floor like it might save you. Silence. You look up and see him coming down the walkway, silent, eyes alight. Oh. Maywick. You freeze in fear. Here he comes. You see it. Just by Ethan's crumpled body, the gun. Move. You can't. Move. You inch forward. Move. You go for it. You run forward and the shot sounds. You feel a ripple over your back, then your hands are on the gun. You scramble to your knees behind Ethan's body and fire. You close your eyes, you fire again and again until the clip is empty and all there left are clicks. Then you drop the gun and stand up. You don't hear anyone running, you don't hear anything. You just hear the sound of your own breath. You start walking, stepping over Ethan's static body, walking along the walkway and then past Maywick. His eyes now dark, some mechanical fluid leaking from his chest. Perhaps the same fluid that is inside you. You try not to think about it. You keep going, and the sound comes back. The eye comes back. And as it does, you hear the sound of 1,000 people getting on with their lives. Thousands of people who are just going to keep going until they can't anymore. You look up and all you see are the wheeling stars. They are spinning, and you're suddenly dizzy. The eye has been spun like this, hasn't it? And you don't stop walking. You keep going. It's all there is now, the path forward. SNRP have left you no history, no past to speak of, just a void that threatens to swallow you if you slow down. You think of Ethan's smile, his voice, and feel sick. Is it over? You aren't sure it ever can be. But you're still here, and you can't stop now. There has to be a better end than this. Yo! Let's go. Oh, it's not there anymore. There it is. There. Now it's gone. Okay. Wow. Not fun. But Ethan's dead. Don't have to worry about him no more. Let's go for 50%. Give me a sunbathe. Gave me one anyway. I'll take it. That's a free energy. Let's build the... it's a freighter... endure. What is my perk for endure? Endure. Sunbathe. Allows energy recovery at home. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing endure does for me. The ship's almost done though. Let's pop that 4 in there. Let's get something going. Nonetheless, do it again. Okay, and now we're gonna go here. We're done this fun little thing. We're gonna get another stabilizer. Okay, and then we're gonna go home. We're gonna stabilize once. Boom. Okay, we're gonna feed the cat. Okay, and I think we're gonna end the cycle right there. I'm psychotic. I'm psychotic. Narcotic. Cause I'm bionic. Barely even human.